Hello there guys and welcome to a brand new FIFA 22 career mode. And now that we've finished off the Spurs career mode, I want to go ahead and do a different league. And that's why we're going to go ahead and take on Ajax. And now it's only yesterday then that I seen that Ajax went ahead and won a game at 9-0. Now I do believe that isn't the first time they've done it under Ten Hag. They've done it quite a few times, I think 3 in total, which is absolutely unreal. 9-0. So Ajax right now plays some amazing football under him. Also in terms of the league right now, they are in first place, level on points to PSV. So again, it's going to be interesting career mode. I can't wait for it. If you guys are looking forward to it, don't forget, drop a like down below. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a single episode. And let's get into this. And here we go then, day one, taking over Ajax, guys. Now, we are going to be playing this on PC, by the way. So we'll be able to have mods, new kits, new faces, new boots, new everything pretty much. And we are going to bring back the return of one special feature, which I will mention later on. But right now, this realism mod isn't working because of a FIFA update. But when it is back working, we'll see it in this career mode. And now, of course, then it wouldn't be a nice career mode without using some of the youth players in the team, guys. Looking down right now, they've got so many young players under the age of 20, 21. Brian Brothery, a player that I definitely want to use in his career mode, out on loan at Leipzig, 72 rated at age 19. Gravenberch, again, 78 rated at age 19. So some of these players, again, are going to go straight into this first team and be, you know, amazing for us. Now, here is then our transfer budget for this first season. We've got 34 million euros. And now, in terms of transfers, guys, I really want to try and focus more on the youth academy and bringing in players that way and possibly doing a little bit of scouting, maybe in, you know, places like Austria, Norway, and bringing in youth players from them, spending our money on that rather than going out and buying, I don't know, a player from the Premier League, for example. I'd rather either bring back ex-players or bring in youth players that maybe some of you guys haven't used on the game as of yet. And now, talking then of our youth academy, let me go ahead right now and move my camera over the way. And you guys can see, this is what we've got with us right now. Going down, some of these players on here. This guy's standout player, Alvaro Ramos, right winger, A16, Paraguayan. 54 rated, of course. I have to sort that out. Right-footed. Let's see, who has the best potential here? Of course, it's that guy. And after him, it's Thierry Adama, 50 overall, age 15. But again, some great players in this youth academy to begin with. And I think that straight away, what we should do is get these players on a development plan. Because again, I don't want to leave them hanging around in the youth academy for too long. I want them growing from day one. So I think Ramos straight away, we should get him on inverted winger. Could put him on left wing, by the way, because he is right-footed actually. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get him on left winger and see how long it's going to take. 2 weeks, which isn't bad. Now, of course, I'm going to go ahead and do that for all the players. Of course, it's going to take a while to develop some of them. Again, this guy, 40 overall. Yeah, it's going to take a while, 50 overall. I'm just going to see if any of them do come good, because, of course, if they do, it would save us having to go out and actually spend money on youth players. And already then, in the global scout area, guys, as you can see, we've already got one set up for any position and promising, which is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I want right now. And, of course, when we do get a realism mod back into the game, some of these players that don't have game faces will have game faces, which is good to see. And one of the main reasons why I'm doing it back on PC now. So, again, some of these players here... obviously, PSV, got some great players in the league we're already in. We could go ahead and sign. Now, then, one of the features that will definitely be returning in this career mode is where you guys can leave your comments and questions down below. And I always pick out 3 for every single episode. So, again, the comments can be about formation, tactics, player instructions, transfers, all that sort of stuff. Again, who should be our captain, who should be taking penalties, who should be on corners. Leave it all down below in the comment section. Also, anything about Ajax in general, I'd love to know. So again, leave it down below in every single episode. Not just this one, every episode going forward. And I always pick out 3 comments for every episode. And now, of course, then, because we are playing on PC, which now means we can return the feature season objectives. Because, of course, last year, FIFA 21, we did this feature for quite a number of career modes. And now we're back on PC. We can do this feature once again. So, of course, every objective that I complete will give us an extra 10 million in the transfer budget for next season. So, as you can see on screen, I've already set one. I want you guys to let me know another 5 objectives down below in the comment section that we can have on here. Again, the first one right now is Youth is the Way. Give players 19 and under at least 15 games this season. I think that's just a straightforward one that we can get under our belt, and a good one as well that we can start off with. Okay, then, so talking about the objectives, guys, one thing we could do is even take some of them from here. You can see that I signed 2 players in Youth Academy. I signed to defender position. Also signed at least 3 players younger than 20 years old, with a potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. So again, we could just take some of them from here. Sign 1 young player, give 15. I thought it was the same. I thought that was our same objective there. But again, some great ones here, of course. Win the league, win the cup as well. So some straightforward ones here as well. And then, of course, with this career mode focusing mainly around youth players, we are going to use the youth academy like we already have done, but also set some scouts up. We've got one guy here already. We're going to send him out in the Netherlands, of course. And I want you guys to let me know down below what other countries to use. Do we use Austria? I want to use some countries they don't normally sign players from. So I think maybe Austria, Norway maybe. I think maybe Iceland, Finland wouldn't be a bad idea. Somewhere in Europe, of course. Bulgaria, Hungary, Latvia. I think countries like that would be nice. Again, let me know down below what countries Ajax normally sign their players from. But here we go. Let's set the first one up anyway. Up for 9 months. Well, actually, we'll start with 6, I think, because again, I think 9 will just overload the squad with too many youth players. I just want to take the best of the best. We're going to go with technically gifted. Okay, then, so before we go ahead then and take a look at the team fully, guys, I tried to go ahead right now and look at Ten Hag's tactics and try and replicate them in the FIFA 22 system. Of course, going with a 4-2-3-1 narrow, but change the left and right cam to left and right wingers. Tactics-wise, pressure on heavy touch. Offense, fast build-up, direct passing. Also, reduce these a little bit here. Width, reduced that a little bit. Plays in the box, not so much. Corners and free kicks down a little. In terms of instructions, I quickly go over these right now. Goalkeeper comes across his sweeper keeper. Left and right back, both the same, jointly attack, overlap, and also step up. Both of them on that. Centre backs, left as default. 2 CDMs are the same as well. Stay back, ball attacking, cover centre, and free roam. The left and right wing are the same. Come back in defence, cut inside. Yep, both of them on that. The cam, stay forward, free roam. He's on that. And then striker-wise, we've got stay central, target man, and stay forward. Okay, so I guess one of the dilemmas that we do have with this Ajax team is, do we go ahead and just put all the younger players in, or do I actually play some of the older players, of course? So some of the older players here, you got Berghaus, who is 29 years of age, and again, 82 rated, our best cam at the club, but do we go ahead and put someone like Kudos in, who is 20 years of age, of course, 77 rated, which isn't bad, but do I do that swap straight away, or do we go ahead and just try and integrate them into the team slowly? Obviously, Hauler up front, age 27, Robbery on the bench, who of course I do want to use, could be a massive player for us. Danilo, how old is he? 22, again, another young player. So I think if anything, it's just trying to find that balance of playing younger players, but also playing the older players in games that are pretty much, you know, must win. Because I guess the other question to ask ourselves as well is, do we set an objective, guys? Obviously, one of our features, do we set one of them objectives to raise X amount of money? Which, again, Ajax do that really well. It's a bit similar to how Dortmund do it. They sign a player in young, develop them, sell them on for more, and rinse and repeat, which Ajax do really well for their academy. Which, again, Mazraoui, we could sell him for big money. We got Wrench on the bench, of course, who could come into the first team now. Would weaken the first team, but, again, age 18, ready to come in, I think. And, again, that's raising us a lot of money. And, of course, then one thing we could have fun with in this career mode is bringing back some of the former Ajax players. Now, of course, we went ahead and done that already with Davy Klaassen. And now I don't expect to go out right now and sign the likes of Frank de Jong back to Ajax. But what I'm saying is, players on this list right now that we could go ahead and sign if we wanted to. Christian Eriksen would be a fun one. Donny van der Beek, of course, will be a fun one as well. Ziyech maybe as well. Luis Suarez. Ibrahimovic, I looked him up, guys. He's retiring, so of course can't go ahead and sign him. However, again, there's some great players on this list. Obviously, more players as well who aren't on the list, but we could have some fun with this in future episodes. And now, of course, then the only downfall to signing some of these former players is that it will stop the growth of some of our younger players in the squad already. Now, of course, I don't want to go ahead and sign the likes of Luis Suarez and stop the growth of Brian Robbery. So, again, if we bring back these former Ajax players, I want to bring them back and then try and get them on like a rotation or a sporadic squad role sort of towards the end of the career. That way, then, the youth can still be the main focus of the team. And now then, guys, I think we need to go ahead and set up a rule in this career mode in terms of selling players. Now, do we sell a player as soon as a big club comes in for them, or do we set some kind of release clause on these players so that way then if the release clause is paid, then there's not much we can do. We can let them go, because again, right now, I feel like it's okay saying, let's keep hold of Ryan Gravenberch, but of course, in real life, there's talks of maybe United going in for him or Real Madrid. And of course, I'm sure if Real Madrid or United really went in for these players, that 9 times out of 10, they would get them. So I think maybe a good way to work around this is if we give them a new contract, but also set a release clause, and then whatever that release clause is, if a club pays it, then we just have to deal with that and sell them. Now, before we start taking a look at some realistic transfer targets, then, guys, just going to go through right now, just put development plans, of course, on all of these players, and just have a look as well if there's any players that I wouldn't mind selling in this first transfer window. Again, I don't want to do too much activity. If anything, I just want to get into games and get to January and get to Season 2. Because, again, right now, I'm pretty happy with the team as it is. And then grow some of these players and then sell them. So 2 weeks have passed then, and Ramos right now can be converted to a left winger. Now, I'm not too sure whether I should do it or not. I've seen some of you guys say that if you leave them on the opposite side, they grow a little bit faster. So if anything right now, I'm going to leave it for another couple of weeks, see if he goes up from 54, hopefully even 56, 57, 58 before we end today's episode. And if he doesn't, we'll go ahead and convert him. And our transfer offers then are starting to come in. Now, you can see Napoli. Now, I did have a quick look online on some transfer rumours, and there isn't too many for Ajax that I can find. Onana maybe making a move to Inter Milan. But if anything, if we sell a player, I need to make sure we've got someone to come straight into the first team if we do sell a player. Now, of course, Tagliafico, we sell him. We've got Daley Blind, who can play left back. But after that, the next player is 62 rated. So, again, if I sell Tagliafico, the first team quality goes down massively. So, again, need to be careful. An offer coming in for Timber from Roma. But, again, I need to wait for you guys, really, to let me know how we should work out player sales. And here we go, then. This is the main thing I wanted to look at before we start making any player transfers, guys. Because, again, one thing I would like to happen is all of our players come for the Youth Academy, and then we just sell them for money, and then hopefully, eventually, someday, we get enough quality that we go ahead and win the Champions League. That is, if anything, my idea for this career mode. But here we go. Who have we got in this right now? If anything, I'm looking for players that are worth over at least 500,000. That would be great. No one here, by the looks of it at the moment. Again, oh, wow, there we go. There we go. Worth €1 million. That is perfect. What position can he play? Looking like centre mid, cam, right wing. Unless that's cam, striker, and right wing. Either way, he looks like a good player. Worth $1 million. A17. Let's go ahead and sign this guy up. We'll take a look at him. Worth 190. Yeah, if anything, again, I just want to take the players that are the best. Because I know it takes only a couple of months before your squad's overfilled with so many players. So I'm going to go ahead and reject all of these. And let's take a look at that one player we did sign. Okay, then, wow, I don't remember there being this many players in here. I really don't remember, but here he is then, guys. This is the striker that we're just going ahead and promoted to our Youth Academy. And centre forward, age 17, 5'10", left-footed. I don't want to say it, but could we have another Dennis Bergkamp on our hands right now? Could we? Could we just? Looks like an all-round great player. 61 overall. Let's go ahead and get him on a development plan straight away. Do I convert him to a striker or do I convert him to a cam? I'll leave that down to you guys in the comments. We'll put him on. I think maybe playmaker forward. That would be proper Dennis Bergkamp in my opinion. Of course, finishing would have to improve as well. Yeah, but let's get on playmaker forward. That'd be great. And if you guys wondering then, we are going to be playing this in the Eredivisie because, again, I could have gone ahead and put them maybe in the Premier League or the Championship or something like that. But I feel like actually playing out of the Premier League for once. I don't want to be playing against United, your Chelsea every single episode. I want to change it up. And of course, in the Eredivisie, there isn't that many teams, of course, 18 in total. And if anything, we can just get more games in and also more games in the Champions League and more seasons. Okay, so of course then, Brian Robbery isn't an Ajax player. Now, I would like to go ahead and sign him, but right now, I don't want to go against sort of like Ajax philosophies, so to speak. Again, I don't really know if it would be okay with you guys to go ahead and sign him. Of course, it would cost us quite a bit of money. I don't actually know if there's any sort of settlement in his contract right now, but worth only 5 million. I reckon it would cost a lot more than that, but it could be an absolute steal for us and definitely a striker for the future. And here are some players then I've gone ahead and got some scout reports for. Again, pretty much aiming for age 19 and below. Ideally, between 16 and 17 and 18 maybe at most would be ideal. But again, let me know down below any players I should be looking out for. Ideally, if I'm going to sign players, guys, you know, I don't want to be signing from Premier League clubs. I want to be signing from either the league we're in or just from our youth academy. But enough being said then, let's get into our first game in this career mode, guys. Again, taking on a team that I'm obviously not too familiar with, but I'm excited for it. This Ajax team, we've got the instructions in and we've got the players who we want now. Of course, Onana in goal for us. Gravenberch in the middle, and again, an all-round great Ajax team. But let's get into this and let's see how this team does perform. And here we go then into this game. One of my first games on PC, by the way. I haven't played too many games on PC. I played the odd one, but I'm still kind of getting used to it. Now, I do believe at the start of FIFA 22, a lot of people are saying it's just basically FIFA 21 and he's offside already. What am I doing? What am I doing there? Yeah, I am on Ultimate, of course, so we'll see how things get on. There we go. Won the header. Berghaus just running on through. Really? Okay. Saved. But is it that easy? Is it that easy? Are these teams really in Eredivisie that like, low quality. Like, again, I'm not too knowledgeable, of course. Could just go ahead and look at league table, but in real life, of course, and see where this team is. But I need to know a little bit more. Anthony can feed this one through. Mazarawi, just a little cross inside. The header. Okay, not getting it. Anthony can get there, though. Can win the header. Falls. Berghaus, little back pass. Pass again. Hauler, finish that. Surely. Wow, okay. Okay, I thought Tadic would have made that 1-0 easy. And so just taking a quick look then at the league table. Yeah, this team we're facing right now in real life are in 9th place. So again, not a bad side, I don't think. They're not exactly the worst side in the league, is it? But I'm thinking maybe that is why Ajax don't mind sometimes, of course, a lot of the time, so I should say, selling their best player. Because you know the youth players can step up and win these games. And of course, Anthony, one great player who I'm excited to use. Here we go, he's running through right now. Hauler could try and feed that back through for him if he's got the strength and the power, and he has. Okay, no one to really pass to, though. Back to Anthony. Hauler, back inside again. Working this quite well. Oh, come on, take it down in the box, ref. Tadic inside. Berghaus can just feed this one. Hauler could just... Oh, the plan. Okay, just go for goal. Why not? And, wow, okay. How have we not scored in this game as of yet? I'm quite surprised. I really am quite surprised. Hauler with an effort there, but it was... Okay, goalkeeper actually... What? I thought the goalkeeper got something on that. There we go, pass inside. Berghaus, 1-0. Wow, okay. Who's this goalkeeper? Who is this goalkeeper? What a save that is. And I quite like that goalkeeper kit, by the way. It looks quite nice. Going Birch, decent cross inside. Should be able to head that back in. Okay. Okay, not the best. Not the best, let's be honest. But how that shot was saved, I'll never know. Anthony, play that one out wide. Going Birch, little chip inside. Short. Wow, okay, okay. Head that back inside. Anthony, surely one. Wow, this is probably the most amount of chances I've ever had in the first half and no goal. No. Wow, okay, okay. A goal down. A goal down. I'm so surprised at that. I'm so surprised at that right now. I think it's just taken me by surprise how easy it was for them to score. We go a goal down in our first game. Okay, gonna take a little while getting used to this. Again, I'm not blaming it on that. Obviously, it's my own mistake here for conceding. But look at this. Look how easy that was. Look at how easy that was to score. But yeah, it definitely feels different to console. But I can't blame it on that for conceding, let's be honest. Birch, Alvarez. Maybe take this in his stride. Berghaus with a strike. Wow, okay. What is up with our strikes in this game? I think I'm going to go ahead and make some changes, of course, as well. Bring on some different players, see how they feel. But right now, our chances are just great chances, but strikes are poor. Tagliafico, Birch. We need some runners. We need some runners down these wings. Here we go. We've got one now, Anthony. Can roll this inside. Hauler's free. Finish, surely. How? I want answers. I want answers right now. How we've not scored. Birch, header. Wow. Okay, right. Yeah, let's get some changes on because right now, obviously, things aren't working. Let's get Probably on. Why not? Of course, I want to go ahead and sign him. I want to see how he feels. Any other changes we can make? Maybe Neres at some point, maybe. I don't mind the idea. Maybe moving like Tadic into the middle and then bringing on Neres out wide. I quite like the idea of that. So, yeah, let's go with that. There we go. Tadic could try and feed this one to Probably, which he does do really well. Probably just back it. Great defending. Wow, great defending. I thought we had that easy there. Birch feeds that down. Probably just got to try and use this one to our best advantage. Tadic is inside. Can easily get a shot away here. Easily. Guys. I honestly, it's like the game. It's like the game doesn't want me to score. Like Tadic, how much easier can you get it than that? There we go. Pass inside. Tadic, surely you can't miss that. Surely. We get a goal. I'm not too excited because the shot is going wide. Like, it's going wide. It's off the post and it's a great goal, I guess, in the end. But 1-1. We should be winning this, really. Let's be honest, guys. Like, I've never had it so easy. It's like playing... I'm on Ultimate, but it's like playing against beginner. Like, look at how easy this is. Look how easy that is. Like, seriously. And to be fair to Tadic there, it's a goal, but at the same time, it's going wide. That's why it hits the post. Trying to press here and get the other goal, guys, but we can't get it. And the first game ends on 1 at home, which, again, I'm quite embarrassed about, to be honest. Like... The amount of chances we had in that game is, like, ridiculous. Like, you just don't have that many chances and come out with a draw. But, of course, getting used to it right now. Can't use that as a big excuse, but I'm glad we didn't lose that. And there we go then, guys. Failing to get a win in our first game. But funny enough, the team we just faced already played their second game. And they're sitting top of the table right now. But, of course, we're in 9th place. not our best way to start an episode, not going to lie. But of course, we're going to play another game in today's episode. And we're going to make a few changes to the side and see how we do in that one. And so the team we are taking on next then is called Twente. Now, in real life, they're in 6th place. So again, not a bad side. We do need to feel it's quite a good team here for this one. However, I do think I'm going to give Robbery a go up front and see how he does. Hauler wasn't bad, of course. Received a lot of the ball. Just couldn't seem to get a goal right there for us. But again, right now, I'm really happy with the team. Midfield, maybe Klassen could come into this game. Got good shooting, good passing, good dribbling. Defending, not the best. But I've noticed we don't need to defend too much, of course. But Klassen is a cam. But if anything, I might just stick with this. Going to put Derez on the bench, of course. Do want to try and use him in this game once again. Let's take Blint off. Anyone else right now? And no, if anything, Labyad, sorry, would be a good player for us. Do I need him in this game? No, that is the question. Do I need him in this game? No, we're going to stick with this. We're going to stick with this team and get into this next one. And here is then how both teams going to line up going into this one right now. And again, Twente did get a win in there. Also, let me know down below, guys. I'm pronouncing that right. It looks right. It sounds kind of right. Either way, they got a win in their first game. So again, they're going to be in good confidence. We need a win here. Again, first game, not a win. A draw, not the best. But let's get into this one. Probably up front. Let's see what we can do. And even though our opposition in this one is better than us, guys, I still expect to win. I still expect to win, especially with the team that we're fielding. If we're fielding a team with, you know, a couple of 60-rated players, maybe 70-rated players, I might go, you know what? I don't expect to win. But right now, our strongest on 11, I am expecting a win. Could be in trouble. Could be in trouble early on here. We've not really seen much of the ball. Tagliafico, just can't keep it in. Can't keep that one in. Now concede a corner. Again, we've not really seen much of this ball. Hopefully, we can just get this headed away and get on some sort of counter. Tagliafico with a header. Wow, okay. Going for a goal from quite far out. Oh, there we go. There we go. Won it back. Let's go. Tadic. Play that. Oh, okay. Keep that. Keep that. Gravenberch can play that up now. Okay, poor pass. Really, really poor pass. We need better than that if we're going to win this. I actually don't know what's going on in this one. We just can't get the ball. Like, honestly, I probably touched the ball a couple of times, what you guys have seen. Apart from that, I've honestly not seen the ball much in this game. Berghaus up, Robbery, feed that one through. What is it? What is it with like controlling the ball and passes in this one? It's everything the opposition can do, but we just can't do it apparently. Win the header. Robbery, I need you up front really. Robbery makes the run. Go on, Robbery, finish that. Oh, okay, straight at the goalkeeper. There we go, won it back. Martinez, Gravenberch can play this forward. Let's go, let's go. Berghaus, just play that. Robbery's got the pace. Robbery. 1-0, 1-0, and it's 1-0. There we go. Not the best finish, might add. Not the best finish, but at least it's 1-0 in this game. Brian Robbery, guys, again, a player who I'd definitely be up for signing. Would Leipzig like to let him go? Probably not, let's be honest, but I think it'd be perfect for us. Hauler, again, is a different kind of striker to him. Not got the same pace, but when he's trying to play him behind like this, look at that. Look at that. And there you go. Great finish. Great, great finish. On target, and it's in the back of the net. That's all you can ask for. Mazraoui having a few problems here at right back. Really having a few problems. Should be able to just... No. Do not concede the same way we just conceded last game. Come on. Dembele, he looks like a good player. Yeah, okay. Onana, someone. Wow, okay. What is it with the AI? Just going to the byline and finding it so easy. Tadic. Back in... Oh, come on. The passing man. But yeah, that Dembele, I might just run a little scout report after this game and just see how good he actually is, because so far he's played amazing against us. Okay, so I just want to hold on to this ball just a little bit better now, and rather than just give it away every time. Alvarez out wide. Mazraoui might just be able to put a good cross in here. Not a bad cross. Should be able to win that header. Robbery on the turn. Oh, okay, tries to strike. Gravenberch doing great, just hanging on the head on the side of the box here. Take that. Berghaus. Little pass. Anthony. Oh, it's not even on target. Mazraoui. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to get to that. Let's have a look at making a change. Berghaus, I think we give plenty of game time to him. Let's get this guy on. Kudos. Cam, 78 rated. Can't be that bad. Let's get him on and see how he does. There we go. Straight on the ball here. Out wide. Anthony. Maybe a low cross in here. Might just work. And it almost does, but it's off the bar. Seems to be a common theme in these two games. Woodwork really helping out the opposition. Alvarez out wide. Anthony inside. Just couldn't lay that one off. Might just been a little bit of trouble here. Just going to stay inside. Go to. Okay. Alvarez, great defending. Gravenberch out wide. Inside. Tadic. Start making a run maybe. Okay, we need more players joining the attack here. Go on. Play that through. Robbery. Oh, just can't reach him. There we go. Tadic forward. Should be able to feed that through. Robbery. Play that back across. Play that forward. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Could have a goal. Kudos. Kudos. Oh, come on. Okay, on target. Again, he's impressed me since coming on, you know. Maybe we could look at selling Berghaus and using this guy at Cam in the future. The header just going wide. Okay, we get another corner. We get another corner. Let's go a little bit further back this time. Gravenberch on corners. The header. Yeah, no. Okay, play that out wide. Maybe just a little Tadic, little cross inside. Okay, headers. Go on, go on. Oh, okay, headers just aren't a key thing for us right now. Let's go a little bit nearer this time. Header coming in. Oh, go on, we can win a second header. Second header. Okay, not going to get it. Here we go. Here we go. Feed that through. Feed that through. Oh, we're just not getting on the end of it. Just not getting on the end of it. Trying to use the pressure here. Win this ball back. I do believe the second goal in us. Whether we're going to get it or not, it's a different story. Surely. Surely not. Mazraoui, great defending. Just get it away. Just get it away. Just get it away. Tagliafico. There we go. We get a win away from home, which is great to see. Only the 1-0 win, but definitely a lot more positive in that one. Yeah, just a lot better going forward. And there we go, guys. That looks a lot better right now in second place on 4 points. It's a shame we couldn't get back-to-back wins, because right now, no team in the league has got back-to-back wins. So, again, it is possible, and we had the chance, but unfortunate wasn't able to. But right now, second place looking a lot better. Now, for you guys then that don't know, this is going to be our Champions League group for this first season. Sporting, Dortmund, Besiktas are in there with us as well. We should be starting this in the next episode, so it's going to be exciting. Again, we should be making it out of this group, really, no problem. We got a player chat then after that game as well from Robbery saying, hey Gaffer, just want to say thanks for giving me the chance to show what I can do. I feel like I'm ready for regular games now. And again, he's on a sporadic squad role. He's only on loan, of course, but again, guys, let me know down below and if we should go ahead and sign him. And just to finish off then, I want to show you guys, what was his name? Ramos, I think it was. I want to show you what he's gone up to right now. He's only gone up by 1, so 55. So should we go ahead and fully convert him to a left winger? Or should I go ahead and just keep him on that for now? Of course, I've only gone ahead and simmed 1 month so far. And is that enough? Should he have gone up more by now? Or is that around about right? Again, let me know that down below in the comments. But there we go, guys. I'll leave it there for today's episode. Again, I just wanted to get the career mode started. See what you guys think. Of course, bringing back the season objectives, which should be so much fun for us. Again, I think a lot of it can be based around, you know, someone scoring X amount of goals. X amount of goals coming from a certain position, but also developing youth players. And possibly a season objective for selling one player for above 50 million, above 70 million. Again, get creative. Leave your comments down below. But I'm so excited to start this new career mode. So, guys, if you enjoyed it, leave a like down below in the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And catch you guys in the next episode.